Congrats on the win. I want to bring up Russ because he had a great shooting game at all, but did pretty much everything else for you guys. What did you see out of Russell tonight? What he gave you guys?
I told him, during the game, I think I'm not sure if it was second or third quarter, maybe late second, that your scoring is not that important. Like, don't get frustrated with, missing shots. Take good shots, take the right shots, but you bring us way more than just scoring the basketball. So don't let that affect your game. And, defensively, he was great on KD. I thought his physicality was good. He got a few offensive rebounds at the end of the game that kept the ball alive. We got some more possessions. And the big stop on Book at the end, And so don't get discouraged about making shots or missing shots because you bring way more to this team than just making shots. And I thought he was phenomenal tonight.
So that 15-0 run Phoenix had in the third quarter, I think it was 15-0, seemed like a backbreaker. I think you guys went from up 6 to down 7 or something like that. How did you guys recover from that? Based on
Is that 15 or 13?
I think it was 15-0.
But 6 and 7 is not.
I don't know.
Oh, okay. Okay.
It was 15-0 run for Phoenix.
Okay.
Went from up to down.
Okay.
How did you guys bounce back from that with the building going? And,
Just, a couple timeouts, the coaching staff just staying positive and just clean up some of our mistakes, And so you can't turn the ball over against this team. They're too good in transition. KD and Book, it's hard to get bodies in front of them when you turn the basketball over. So we had to be strong with that. But just, keeping our head, just staying composed. And nobody got rattled. We knew this is a great team over here, well coached. Monty's a hell of a coach. And so they're going to make a run at home. And we understood that. And so that was our main focus in the timeouts. Like, we built the lead, they made a run, and now we got to keep our composure and, be ready to fight back. And I thought our whole group, everybody that played tonight was great. Our bench, the guys that didn't play was phenomenal tonight. And so that's what we got to have, like I said, I like our fight tonight. I really did. Just our energy. I loved our physicality, and we did a good job.
When Russ went out with 4 minutes left in the was it a guarantee that you would come back in at some point? So obviously sometimes sat the last 6 minutes of the game.
Well,
you would at some point.
Yeah, for sure. But Kawhi ended up starting the fourth quarter and played those 2 minutes and gave us a good burst, and then we brought Russ in for Kawhi. But yeah, he definitely was going back in.
What did you think of just the physicality? That's something you've talked about all week on Durant from start to finish, where it affected maybe you guys got full foul.
I mean, when you're physical, you're going to foul. We just got to be smart, not fouling when they're in the bonus, getting cheap fouls when, they're 35 feet away from the basket, things like that. But, when he's driving, when he's cutting through the lane, we got to be physical. He's too great of a player to just let him roam free, And so I loved our physicality. I thought we did a good job. And, we got to be even better on Tuesday. We got to be even better on Tuesday, And so it's one game, it's one win. I'm sure they'll make some adjustments. But, I like what we did tonight. And so we just got to, come back and repeat that on Tuesday.
Any thought when Russ was struggling to shoot the ball and the way that the lead kind of dwindled in that stretch, was there any thought of pulling Russ just to make sure that you weren't shaking his confidence or that you weren't pulling the team out of a rhythm?
Yeah, no, I wasn't thinking about that. I mean, he was too good for us defensively tonight. And so you're not going to make shots every night. And, he shot the ball well since he's been with us, And so you never want to penalize a guy for missing shots, but you can penalize a guy when they're not playing hard, they miss assignments and things like that. So defensively, he was on point tonight. And so, like I said before, his shot doesn't mean that much to us. He's making shots, okay, great, but everything else he brings with his passing, with his defense, with his pace, his toughness, things like that, that's what we need from him every night. And so that's what he was able to do outside of, without making shots, that's what he was able to do tonight. It feels good. I told you we don't have a lot of margin for error, with PG being out, so we gotta hit the ground running, no easing into the game, easing into the series. We gotta be locked in, we gotta be physical, and we gotta attack, and I thought we did a good job with that.
Does it give you guys an advantage at all, sort of the complexion of things? Does it put some pressure on
No advantage until you win 4, but it's a good start for us. Like I said, great team, great coach over there, and so they're going to be ready to play game 2, so we got to bring the same intensity come Tuesday.
Have you ever seen a player go 3 for 19 and still impact winning the way Russ did on the glass and defensively?
I just saw it tonight. But we just talked, you missed it because you were late, but no, I said, but no, I just talked about, just talking to Russ, I think, end of the late second, I think, maybe early third, I can't remember, but he was mad about missing shots. And I said, listen, your shot's not important. Take good shots, take the right shots, but what you bring to our team is way more valuable. And that's rebounding the basketball. That's the 3 offensive rebounds at the end of the game, gives extra possession. The defense on KD, the stop on Book at the end, and defensive, he was locked in, and so don't worry about the missed shots. Like, you bring more to this team than that. And that's why tonight, like I said, and that big stop on Book at the end was huge for us.
How much did he harass KD by chasing him on the side, kind of trailing him, and Book as well coming from behind him?
Yeah, he did a great job, pursuing the basketball, not melting on screens, continue to keep coming. And, I've never seen a guy block KD's shot, but a point guard block KD's shot. It just tells you how hard he's playing and how locked in he is.
How do you feel like Kawhi is really to lock into this game and to kind of play the game through? How do you kind of, judge how he did offensively, just understanding how they're guarding him and playing better?
Yeah, he was great. Seen some things tonight that we can take advantage of. So we got to make sure we lock into that. But I thought he did a really good job of just getting to his spots, taking what the defense gives him, that they double team, making the right pass and right play. But he did a good job just getting to his spots tonight. What does Zoo do tonight? Oh, okay. Yeah. No, Zoo was good. I think we got to get better with him firing back to Aiden, because Aiden can make that little 15-foot shot and those little floaters in the paint. But I thought he did a good job just, being on Craig, just trying to, change the game up. He did a good job. But now we got to do a better job with Aiden, just firing back to him on those little floaters and pull-up jump shots. But I thought he was good. I think being more physical around the basket, because they're going to be fouling, so we can't flop and flail. We got to finish those around the rim. And I think he'll be better with that game, too.
I think when Torrey Craig has got to go on like that, obviously a hard team to beat. What did you see, I guess specifically, that was able to, he was able to get going? Was it just the attention that you guys give the other guys?
Yeah, we know CP, we know Booker, we know KD, what they can do, and Craig's been playing great. Nothing to take away from him, but, we want him taking, more shots, and just try to keep the ball to KD and Booker's hands. But like I said, Torrey played great tonight. Hats off to him. And, you want to see guys, play well, not win. But, I don't want to, but like I said, he played well. And they did a good job of just running actions for him and getting him a couple shots. And he played well. But just trying to take the ball to KD and Book's hands as much as possible.
Kawhi played 42 minutes, and I'm not sure how many times he played 40 this season. Were you watching him, monitoring him, especially as it was going on, like you giving a little bit of breather? Did you see the sort of the ramp up in fatigue or drop off of fatigue in the fourth quarter?
I thought he got a little winded when he first came out in the fourth quarter, like around the 10-minute mark on the free throw line. He was a little tired. So we got him out for 3 minutes, I think, and then brought him right back. He said he was ready to go. And that's what we've been saving up for, this moment here. In the playoffs, we got to play heavy minutes, especially with PG being out, being shorthanded. And like I said, he was great tonight.
I don't think anybody's asked you after those free throws that Russ stepped up and hit. Obviously, that's one of the areas he hasn't really shot the ball great with you guys. It's from the line. But what does that say about him to step up and make those two?
It's crazy because he's just a competitor, and he's not afraid of the moment. Even taking the big three at the end that he missed, he's not scared. And that's half the battle, not being scared and being afraid. But like you said, to drive the basketball, get fouled, 2 big free throws to put us up 3. That's huge, and that's who he is.
Thank you. Russ is quiet here.
Let's get ready for Hoop Jab.